I was holding her while she sobbed in our apartment bathroom, mascara streaking down her face, telling me she'd just gone through the worst breakup of her life. I brought her ice cream, I said the right things, I even trashed her ex in solidarity, all while she clung to my hoodie like it was a lifeline. She kept texting someone between tears, and when I asked if it was her mom, she just nodded, eyes darting away. The whole time, my roommate was in the living room blasting music way too loud, like he was deliberately trying to drown out everything happening behind the bathroom door. 2 days later, she stopped coming over. My calls went to voicemail. My roommate got weirdly protective of his phone and started locking his door. Still, I played dumb, telling myself she just needed space. Then, one night, I heard muffled laughter and the sound of 2 people sneaking into his room. I pressed my ear to the wall, not wanting to believe what I already knew. The next morning, the 3 of us sat in the kitchen, and they acted like nothing happened, but she wouldn't look at me and he just grinned, sipping his coffee. I finally cornered her after work, demanding the truth. She cried again, but this time there were no hugs, just a confession that the breakup she'd been mourning was ours. She'd already moved on. No, not moved on, she'd overlapped, and apparently my roommate had been there for her the whole time. My hands shook, but I didn't yell. I just asked how long. She said it started before we ended, but it didn't mean anything until it did. My chest felt hollow, like someone had scooped out everything good and left the rest to rot. I stormed back to the apartment ready to confront my so-called friend, but he was gone, leaving behind a note saying he'd moved out to give us space. I sat on the floor of his empty room, staring at the walls, realizing the mess wasn't just about their betrayal, it was about how much I'd ignored, how desperately I'd tried to protect a relationship that was already dead. The twist wasn't that they cheated. The twist was that I saw all the signs and chose not to see them, because admitting the truth would mean admitting I was alone long before she ever walked out.